Hey tubes, been a while since I put anything out here, but we've got some new toys to play with and things to be working on, and I've done some things, haven't posted any videos, so I thought I'd get people up to speed and show you what we've been working on here. This beastie is a 1977 Kawasaki Snowjet. It's an Astro 440. And it's been sitting down in the barn for quite a while, and I pulled it up here and started tearing into it, and it's kind of a mess. The motor was froze up, but I do have it, so it's turning over now, at least. This was the air silencer that went on the carburetor, and this thing was totally stuffed full of mouse nest. It was kind of a treat to get that open. Carburetor is totally shot. The mouse nest went right up to the slide in there, and I'm going to have to probably demo it to get the cables out for the throttle and choke, and get a new carb for it. I'm not sure if I have spark yet or not. I'm going to have to look into that, but I think it has some possibilities of being resurrected. Pulled the muffler off, that's sitting over there, and got all the shrouding off the motor. There was another mouse nest down in there that I had to get out. Just doing some cleaning. Project number 2 is this 1972 Moto-Ski Zephyr 340, which I'm going to clean up. Project number 3 is this snowblower. It's got a 110 volt electric start. Not a lot of hours on it. It just needs to be cleaned up. I suspect the carburetor is probably gummed up and that, keeping it from starting. But it's in good shape, and it's a Jacobson 26-inch. Got a 7-horse motor on it here, and so we're looking at that. What do we got? Disengage, engage, clutch for the blower. There's where the starter goes. The wire gets plugged in for the starter, and not a lot of hours on this, I don't think. But so that's all stuff that I'm spending some time working on here. So I think what I'm going to do is start looking at the Snowjet here. Oh, I've got some work I'm doing on the Coot too. I gotta swap out the carburetor. That definitely needs. It wouldn't shut off. The float would stick. Here's the Snowjet hood. That's definitely going to need some fiberglass repair work done on it. And I'm going to see if I can find a new windshield. But yeah, last license 1992. So anyhow, stuff to keep me busy. So we'll put you up on the tripod here and let you watch while I go to it. Okay, let's get you lined up a little bit here. Okay, first order of business is to get this carburetor swapped out here. I have a remote choke on it. I think I'm just gonna go with the manual choke they have right here on the carburetor. There's a lever here for operating the choke, and I've got accessibility to that along the edge of the front seat there. So I think we are going to take this, just set it aside for now. What I might use my choke cable for is a fast idle on the motor, so a manual throttle, where I can pull the throttle and run it at a fast idle, so I'm generating more electricity. Because I do have an alternator on this motor, and that alternator charges at when it's running. You can kind of see the alternator down behind the clutch, right down through there, and it's got the extra belt drive on the pulley right there. And I'm going to have an electric winch that I still have to put on this, but I've also got my battery powered tools in this. So let's see here. We're going to pull this off. Plug it up. This on. It's not right. Where does it go? It goes like this. Go like that? Yeah, it goes like that. There we go, like that. Get this on there. On my adapter. Air cleaner. Oh shoot, I should have probably put the fuel line back on. Really? Okay, I have a little notch there. I might have to. Nope, it's not closing all the way. And so I am going to have to take a little bit of my gasket off here. Notch that. fuel line. Gas all over the place, of course, naturally. I don't like that line. I think I might replace it with the new one. Gotten rock hard. And we'll get that line on there. Okay, that's down. And clamp on it. And do that. It's twisting. Twisting. Okay, we don't want it to twist. We'll just that. There. Okay, now we can just get this off. It's incredible how hard this rubber is. Just a few short months. It's bubbling like crazy. There. Lots of gas. Okay. On and clamped. I wonder if I need to secure that up out of the way here. I want to do that. Good. Neutral, brake on. You gotta turn the idle down a little bit. It's idling way too fast. Take off the access panel to carburetor adjustments. I did have in mind the fact that I would have to access the motor on occasion through this panel. So it's not welded on, it's just merely screwed on with whole shed sheet metal screws, which work just fine for the job. Let me get that out of there. There we go. And last but not least, we got one right down in here. And that is out. And there's my carburetor, and there's my idle speed. Idle screw mixture, and idle. I'm having problems seeing, so we need to equip ourselves with some better tools. Now we can see. That turned down a little. Turn that one down a little. Okay, let's fire her up and see what happens. Well, I see where the noise is coming from. My exhaust pipe banging against the body. I think I am going to take care of that before I do anything else. Because that is just downright obnoxious. Is that gonna tip? That's gonna. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the stance of the Coot in order to unscrew the exhaust pipe in order to get to the relief cut in order to grind it open further so the exhaust pipe doesn't rattle against the body when I'm running the motor. So we'll just jack this up out of the way. That should be enough. There we go. That definitely is showing us that it's just too dang close in good measure. Ta-da. Okay, now let me take you around and show you what we're dealing with here. There's my relief cut. Here's my exhaust pipe, and I just plain made it too dang small. Not enough room in there. So let me pull the tripod around to this side. Okay. Here's what we're dealing with. Okay. Now we're going to get serious here. Noise alert, if you haven't already figured that one out. Let's see what we got. Oh. Folks, I think we're going to leave it right there because I can stop the clutches from spinning to engage it, and yet it's running, idling pretty good. And so we can button this up. Good to go. That part of it. I'm going to let you look over my shoulder here while I put the air cleaner back on. This out here, that goes down in here. That. Crankcase ventilation. Yeah, that'll work. Next item of business is the air cleaner. My custom boot. Okay. So I think I ran all the gas out. So that job is done. Click like, please subscribe. You can hit the little bell down below there, and it'll notify you when I do post a new video. And thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good night.